Hi, I'm Zainab, and I'm Headington Rye's new head of boarding, and I'd love to welcome you next year. I thought I'd put together this quick video answering a few questions you may have in anticipation for your arrival. I wish before I joined someone had asked me, what should I bring or who will I meet when I arrive? So hopefully this will help you out.
I wish I know how much we get to explore Oxford. I wish I'd knowing that I'd be sorted into a house family just to make me feel all that more welcome.
I wish I'd known how independent that you have to be when boarding here. So a lot of things that you get your parents to do or something, you have to do yourself. So just keep that in mind.
I wish I'd known that because boarding is quite independent, if you have a room alone on the first term, then you really need to actively go and seek out more friends and stuff, because otherwise it's quite hard to, I guess, meet new people if you just stay in your room. But once you do meet new people, like, they're the closest friendships you will ever have because you're literally living with them.
Please bring sliders.
Anything you think you're going to miss. For me, that meant snacks, food, photos of my loved ones. But that can mean anything to you. I also have a stack of photos of my dog because that is a priority in life.
I think you should make sure you bring your essentials like toiletries, hair products, and just things to personalize your room with.
Definitely don't forget sentimentals from home, so that this place feels more like home, away from home.
Because you join in the summer, 100% bring a fan because it does get hot in the rooms. But you can also bring fairy lights, because there's a notice board in the room. Bring lots of photos of maybe your pet or your family or your friends.
Definitely room decor just to make your room all that homey. Bring anything that has any sentimental value. Could make your experience at Headington a bit more special.
My first week was action-packed, from the induction weekend where we had some fun activities with our head of boarding and the other prefects, to just getting to know the school timetable. It was a true blast.
It was very fun. It was lots of just getting to know each other because lessons weren't really on yet, so everyone was kind of just getting used to the vibe of the place. It was just induction week, just getting to know everyone, getting to know everything around boarding. Staff's overall was really nice, everyone was just really welcoming.
We did lots of fun activities out in the heat because it was really hot. So things like, I think we did an egg and spoon race, but stuff like that. And then we also got to paint mugs, so we each have our own mug in the boarding house now.
There were a lot of bonding activities, especially the bonding weekend we had. We played lots of games and you just get to know the people you're going to be living with for the year.
Scary, but also fun. I had time to set up my room and put up all my posters and put up all my pictures.
The weekends at the boarding house are action-packed. We have activities like going to Legoland, to Throat Park, and some calm indoor activities like pamper nights and tie-dyeing.
Courtesy of Miss Digby, me and my friends have started doing university park runs every other week. So yeah, that's been really fun.
I usually go into Oxford with my friends and we try out some restaurants here and just enjoy ourselves.
The answer should be studying, but it is baking. There's an unlimited supply of baking ingredients in the boarding house, and I'm very happy to make use of it. The unlimited supply of ingredients in the boarding house, and also being able to do these activities with your friends, considering they're constantly around.
I think the friends that you make because you live with them and you spend so much time with them, and also maybe the staff. The staff are lovely and they're really caring, and some of them are really funny.
I think the friendships that you make, because you see them more than your friends more than your family, so you get really close and it's a nice environment.
How much fun you get to have with the people you live with. So especially on the weekends, you can do whatever you want, and it's like having a sleepover constantly with some of your best mates.
I personally think the best thing about boarding is the multicultural environment. There's so many different people from so many different places, and you truly get to make friendships you cherish for life.
Just the friends that you'd make, they're very welcoming. You'd feel like you're part of one big family here.
The food is really good. There's a lot of options. I'm vegan, so there's lots of vegetarian and vegan food as well. And yeah, you get a good range. So for breakfast, you can have hot food, or there's cereal, and there's lots of juice and stuff like that.
The food here is really good, especially the dinners. I enjoy them a lot, and Jamal, our current chef, he provides a wide variety of meals, so that's really, really great.
I really like the dinners. It's just, I don't know, there's a lot of creativity and like a range of options. So I really like getting to taste different flavors from around the world.
Food's always fantastic. One of my favorites will have to be the Turkish nights that we have.
The dinners and the breakfasts as part of the boarding community are great. Our chef, he's lovely, and we have different cuisines each night, going from Turkish last night to Mexican tonight. The boarding houses are really homely and comfortable, giving you this true feel from home away from home. And my boarding house, the McGregor House, is really close to the main school and is in the sixth form centre, making it really easy in the morning to get to school.
The houses are very much like what you'd expect at university, which is also very good because then I can build up these transferable skills which I'll definitely use in the future.
The houses, at least in sixth form, are very, very similar. You can hardly tell the difference who's in McGregor, who's in Celia Marsh, but they're amazing and the staff is really, really sweet and they're always there for you.
I really enjoy the communal spaces within the boarding house, whether that's the kitchen or the room of requirement or like the other communal spaces. But I honestly love how many like supplies the boarding house has for you to use in these spaces, like a Wii or like board games or different things you can enjoy with your friends.
The houses are really modern and they kind of remind me of living on like a university campus, so it kind of prepares you for what's to come.
The houses are really nice. I think they each have their own personality, but you can walk around and go to the other houses because I have lots of friends in the other houses, and then they each have grads that you'll get to know very well.
They're very, very cute and they're just a great place to come and chill and calm down a bit when you need some time to yourself. Very cozy and yeah, very comfortable as well.
The bedrooms are really big. Like I thought they would be much smaller, but they're huge and you get everything you want and people decorate them really nicely, so they're actually quite homey.
The bedrooms kind of vary. They're quite spacious and they have lots of shelf space, so you can bring lots of like plants or pictures and things.
The bedrooms vary from room to room, but generally they'll always have enough space for you to have like your own little personalized area, whether that means like putting up posters or putting up photos, or just like having your own little things on shelves, or like books that you love on shelves. There's just enough space to make it work and make it feel like home.
The house mistresses, so I have Miss Digby and Miss Matthews, and then once I got up to my room, the grad ran around and basically said hello to everyone. And then a rower came to my room because I row, and she introduced herself, and we've been having breakfast together ever since.
You will be greeted by your house mistresses, the assistant graduate, as well as the prefect team and your heads of houses, as well as some of the senior team. I hope this was helpful, and if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. We would love to help you out. We really look forward to seeing you next year. Thank you.